Good evening, everyone. Drake joins with a hunger bar. How are we doing tonight? Welcome, everybody. We are back. Let's get this hunger issue dealt with. There we go. A nice hearty meal. Don't eat that second one. That'd be dumb. To finish that off, let's get bandaged up and head out. I just got. Well, it's 8:38 in the evening, so we're gonna need to do a few things today. Immense starving. Nobody remembers borax. The disappointing factor of that is neither do I. We have found no chalk, no limestone, and no borax. And we need one of those in order to progress. So, I'm a little disappointed in us. By us, I mean me, but you know. We will take this meal with us. I don't need the charcoal really right now. Actually, hold on. Let's toss this in a box here for now. And we are in our little newish kitchen, and it is a lovely medium rift night full of bad guys. 8 o'clock at night. Probably we just go sleep till morning because I think it's likely that we should do that because, you know, I wouldn't mind starting the day off right for the stream tonight. How's everybody doing? Chris and Magnus and James and JC. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the chat. JC lost, never found, huh? Right on. I like that I'm starting to try to parse out who's in the chat. Working on it anyways. I did go ahead and make a few more torches. I made a bit of food up, and our food has all, of course, been transferred to the other facility. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a bunch of this firewood. We have some here just to keep us warm, I guess. Not much else we need to tend to. I'll grab some more meds. We can actually make up some meds before we go. We are gonna need to go on a hunt, like a legit hunt. Fine there, put those away. We need to go on a legit hunt because we have a need for foods to take with us when the season changes. Not when the season changes, when we go on our hunt to try to get borax, because we need either chalk or limestone or borax or something, or we're never getting out of this era. We're never getting leather. And leather is our key in our playthrough here to the map. So if you're new to the playthrough and to the channel, welcome. We have set a goal to have to make leather into a book like we did in a previous series before we give ourselves the freedom to have a map. This is the wilderness survival mode, so we'll basically learn how to evolve the skills of what's it called? Cartography, I guess, to get ourselves ready for looking around the world on a map mode. Right now we can't. Oh yes, our beautiful our pinwheel. Gosh, I love that thing. I almost don't want to improve it because it's so fabulously ugly. This is with the Millwright mod, and with the Millwright mod we have the ability to make up to 8 sails on a super windmill, basically. That's one set of 8. So it gets 4 more rings of 8 around there. Woo, woo. I love that visual. Anyways, mildly distractible. That's me. We got we got our birch pokers here, birch sticks. Gone ahead and replanted a bunch more in there. Did all the tree shearing and that jazz. There was an animal there for a moment. I do hear critters from the underworld. They're probably actually under the world, like down there. So if we do hunting, thought I saw something again. If we do hunting, I would like it to be for things with red meat. That would be the ideal. So maybe we get prepped to do some hunting. We do have a few spears. Nothing spectacular. We could actually do some iron spears. Do we have the mod that lets us do iron spears? I think we might. More iron blooms, more calcined flint, making more cooking pots. Just having a look around to kind of catch up with what we did. This is our current smithy. We got the anvil and some forges over here. And the fires for melting stuff. There's a quenching pool. Rando storage. This is our actual metal supply. So if you're interested, we have lots of bismuth. We have some sphalerite as well as some copper. But excessive bismuth. Basically 1 part sphalerite. What is it? 20% sphalerite, 20% bismuth, and 60% copper. So we can have bismuth bronze up the wazoo if we really wanted to. But we also have iron bits and blooms plenty now. So we should be able to switch up to all iron tools. Have we done any tool work yet into the iron department? The answer is no. I was working on getting the windmill stuff set up, which is currently, you know, running nothing. So that is... Just hold on. I'm just checking audios and everything. We are all good on the chat? We good on there live, guys? All right. We have the power running down here, but it's going nowhere. And it will be for a... there's some more sail, yeah. It'll be for setting up our hammer. So I think we could do some more tools. Wouldn't mind having the bronze pick head. This is a hoe. That's a hammer. We have a prospecting pick. Okay. We have a nearly dead prospecting pick. And a fresh new one. Okay. And how about a copper or a bronze or better pickaxe? Oh, we do have an iron pickaxe. Right. Okay, so that'll be useful for going out on some shenanigans. Are we able to actually make up an iron anvil of... where's our anvils? Oh, yes, out here. Don't have any ready. Ingots need to go from blooms. That's right. Let's go ahead and get 2 blooms going. Go there, and they are not ready for firing yet. Be cool. There and there. And then we just need to light them. Good, JC. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. This sorted out. Lovely. We'll put the tool heads away for now. I don't think we'll do any... Well, no. Maybe we should break down the tin stuff. What are we keeping tin? Are we keeping anything in tin? We could make weapons. Let's just turn the tin into disposable weapons. Let's do that. Do we have a pick or a chisel? We do. Let's take these tin and convert them down to 4 tin bits all up the wazoo. We'll keep the hammer, the bronze hammer, I guess. If I put that bronze hammer on here later, go in there. I put the bronze hammer in there. Close up, please. We will we'll be able to heat up a few bronze bits. Probably that's more than we need, but we'll toss them in there anyways. I'll actually just put some firewood in to heat it up. Sounds good to me. That lucky finding borax in your world? One surface borax in a field of quartz. Couldn't have done that again if you tried, man. Nice. If your life depended, if your entire server depended on it, that wouldn't happen the second time, would it? Get that out of here. I'm gonna keep the torch, you know, the stuff in here for now. There's your tools. Prospect, pick. I'm not gonna keep firewood with me, so let's get that stuffed over here. Thank you. these things for later. I'm gonna do some work with the bronze. Let's go ahead and get... Ow! That's not what I'm supposed to do. Fingers! Delicate little fingers! That hurts! Alright, that, and then we'll get the hammer together and start a smashing. We need to... Yes, we need to chisel off the black bits. Thankfully they come in chunks. What have you guys been up to? Been a hot minute since I've streamed this in this server, in this world. I'm gonna say we go down here. Plenty of reasons as to why that is, but I won't get into them right now. Suffice it to say, it's been a long season. It's been a long time getting from there to here. That was one of my favorite Star Trek movies or shows, by far. Enterprise. It had this feeling to it that it was like, this could be reasonably not too far away from reality. That's what it felt like to me. I don't know if anybody else liked that one, but you're Trekkies. Go. There's an ingot. Plop those out of the way. We'll grab the other one. That ingot made as well. Working a lot, staying busy with my cars. Now, cars. What do you do with? Do you fix them up or just drive them crazy? What I do with my wife, but that's different. Don't fix her up. I just drive her crazy. Guys like to fix them up. They usually just drive her crazy. I don't know how I got off topic that far. Just went right there without any pass and go or anything. Let's put this stuff in. Spot strike. That. There. There and there. Good to go if I take the rest of these off? I hope so. Here we go. All right, another ingot, and we got 8 bits left. All right, I need to heat up this hammerhead before we use up all our hammers. Oh. 5 classics. Buy, fix, and flip for extra money. Wow, nice. Very nice. So while I'm sitting here doodling away on video games, you're like fixing up old cars. Kudos, bro. All right, that is heating. That is heating, and we'll fix up the hammer. That'll be it for the headset. Now I'm gonna take. I kind of want this stuff to just be smelted into ingots. Do I have another crucible? No. Don't. So I'm gonna have to use the one I've got there. That. Ooh, that's a terrible minimalist temperature. Don't want that to be enough. You're at a good temp. Good. Get there. We flip the hammer on. And, oh no. Oh, look at that. There's like giant paving holes in them. No, I don't want to take stuff out. How about we heavy hit here? There we go. Look at that. Cheeky little bugger was being a little hidey hole here. There we go. Look at that. The little pieces are just hiding underneath. Okay, I need bottom filled. And I could probably have left the top, but I just want to double check to make sure. Yeah, there's another piece that's not filled. Now it seems like we just have that top with 16 missing pieces. We have 16 bits here. Are they hot enough? I don't know. Let's try this. There, turn here. There, there. Down. That. There we have. One notch too much in there. Okay, hammerhead fixed. Excellent. Let's go ahead and put this stuff away. The bronze bits. And some more iron bits down there. And I'll get this set up for a tin ingot smelt. 950, huh? Have anything else in tin that could be done away with? 44 on the tin prospecting pick. I'll go ahead and that'll be 20, so that won't matter. Yeah, that really won't matter if I take that apart like that. I don't think I have any other tools that I'm going to take apart other than, it's called? Other than the spears when we have them. This stuff will come apart when it's, you know, done being used, but for now it's good. All right, let's melt that down as just a regular burn. We'll get that started, heating up, and then we'll top it up with coal. I actually wanted this stuff here. Here. That's better. I want the iron ingots under here. Lovely. And this hammerhead needs to be quenched. Nice. All right. That is our repaired 2 times. Interesting. So that changes the durability, I guess. The durability max on it. 450. This one has... Wow. Bismuth bronze hammer. Durability of 450. Bismuth bronze hammer. This is the first time. Durability 900. So it's down to half the durability. I didn't think it was that harsh. I'm very glad it is. That's awesome. Sounds dumb, but that's awesome. Why did I do 30 instead of like the right amount? Give me 900 in there instead of that nonsense. All right, put that away here. Get you cooking. I don't think that'll be enough, actually. I imagine 6 would probably be just about enough. 900 units of tin bronze or bismuth bronze is not going to be easy to cook up. So we do have an iron spear. Okay, so we can indeed make iron spears. Let's go ahead and plop this thing away. I really wish I'd have left a space. Had a space here other than like the stairwell. Oh, can't even use it. Is this thing's in the way or what? Or I could place this just sitting up against the edge. That'd be nice. That's too bad. I didn't place it in the doorbell. I'll put it on the rack. That's fine. Oh my goodness, again? Again with the hungry, eating all the time, I tell you. Ridiculous. Why would I want to eat all the time? That's nonsense. Okay, that's starting to melt now. It's great. It's got 4 left, so that should be plenty. Okay. Let's go get our meal in a crock pot is what I'll do. Oh, they're not here anymore. They're wait, in the food place down here. Oh. No, not you. Firewood. This goes in hand here, please. And you, I guess we'll just fill up one meal while we're still here. We'll have to make another, we'll have to make another batch of food or 3. The idea is we're going to need food for multiple days on the road to find borax. 3 might not be enough. It's already 1100 degrees though, so it is melting. It is officially actually melting. Let's make a couple more ingots while we let that thing heat up. We can go pretty much right away to making tools out of it. Oh, I didn't put that in the right spot. Oh, right. 'Cause I already have torches in my hand. It doesn't work though. Let's go. Go. You back. We have a torch. Oh, we do. Torch needs resetting up here. I love the creaking sound of that thing. It's so good. Such an authentic wood creaking, an old worn wood, not worn, worn in, well tuned, well used thing that is just kind of at its peak creakage. The fire's at 1300, has to stay above 11. Melting temperature 950. Okay, the bits need 950, so it won't smelt with heat, but this should be able to keep the temperature up with one more of these for another 40 seconds. So yeah, we got about a minute and a bit of smelt time on that. I think 700 should be enough on these. I wonder if I can get a 3rd one in. Oops. It did the whole put the thing away that is going to protect my fingers. As a dummin'. Go, and this is probably hot enough to do the job. That was an interesting miss. I don't like the feel of that. Hey. Smelty smashy schmelty. Let's give it a couple of heavy hits to move things around. It's not heavying very much. It's not very heavy hits. He's in. Well, and then we'll bring these guys up. Perfect. And I don't think the other one would have enough temperature to heat. Probably was just a waste of time. We'll see. Yeah, that wouldn't get, oh, it got like no heat at all. All right, fair enough. And smash this apart. It says plenty of heat to work for a while, so maybe I should go pour those other ones. I think I'll go pour the bronze before we finish this. I want that to cool off at the wrong time. Oh, I don't have enough 900 bronze. I don't think I have spearheads at all. $600 in ingots. We did have 9. Yes, we have 300 left. What are we going to cook next to this? Axe mold. Sure, we can make one of those. I'm gonna go ahead and put it down here. Oh, where'd it go? Where did my axe mold go? Axe mold, please. Oh no, we'll pickaxe. Shovel will do. And you know, prospecting pick's probably good. Oh, Prospecting pick's probably a good choice because it really doesn't, not like heavily speed dependent or anything like that. So let's just melt up some tools like this. Yeah, they're not spectacular tools, but they'll be there. They'll do the job. Otherwise, I just didn't have the materials. Are the ingots available? No, not ingots. What are they called? And have the ingot molds available. Hey, cookity cook, please. Lovely. Now, finish this thing up. Let's make ourselves nice ingot of iron. I mean, yes, iron ingot. That. A few more down this way. Is up. Go. Nip off the excess. You go in there, and you go in there. You go one more piece of. This probably is going to finish off our axe. I mean, our hammer. That's fine. Served well. Swing and a miss. Love to be able to do a bounce test with smithing with an anvil in the game. I think that would be a super cool realism feature. Watch the hammer bounce. There. Comes in. We'll do it different this time. We'll shove them up this way. Ah, blah, blah, blah. That's an awkward time to break. Get the crap out of me. Don't do that. I even said it was coming, and I knew it was coming. Right out. Jump scares. Stupid smithing. Like the second smithing jump scare I've had in this silly game. In this stream, or this series alone. Alright, good. Heart rate returning to normal. Stabilizing. Alright, you, with those, you come down with these. We got a decent chunk of ingots here. I don't think there's a spear mold, right? That's fine. We don't need a spear mold. I could put together a pickaxe mold. That would be useful. Make an iron pickaxe from the bits that are left over. Why do I have a pickaxe in there? I mean to do that. We have 48. Could melt those into. Oh, we can't. Wait, can we melt iron in here? 1480. A workable temperature. Yeah, that doesn't work. You can use them to repair, but you can't make a mold with them. Okay, never mind. All those things I said about it, just ignore me. I'm a dum-dum. SMRT. Right, we could probably work on the. How long in these ingots? 368 degrees. Close, but not yet. What are we going to need to do? I mean, I could do some borax tests in the area, but I'm pretty sure we would have seen them by now. I'm pretty sure we would have seen them by now. Just waiting for that stuff to cool off. Oh, dang it. Wrong click. 2 days. 2 and 3 days before they start flowering. We're going to have flowers in the forest again, guys. It's a happy time. Oh, we had a bunch of, there we go. Bunch of resin in there. Definitely need to keep up on our resin hunting. I know there's some trees that have resin, and we put some fences along the side, didn't we? Yep, that there. Oh, fence in there? Yeah. Must be a resin tree, or I was planning to chop it. There we go, it's a resin tree. Nice. I mean, 3 is not spectacular, but 3 captured, 3 or 4 times actually starts to be a useful amount. How about 4? I do know there's another one. Oh, hi. Just a fox. Oh, yeah, still got it. And fell out of the tree. I need this and this. Drop this back up. Getting my control scheme here still. In bad with it. Hi! Oh, hi! That is not ideal. Wolf pups. Deer getting totally outrunning that bear. That bear had no chance for lunch there. The deer is just like, yeah. I'm gonna hang out here 20 feet away. Nope. Score. Nice. It's so satisfying. So satisfying. I like what your comment about the borax bits in quartz. I've never been paying. I have not paid attention to it, but nope. Don't know where those shooty guys are, but don't feel like messing with them right now. Let's go do this. Yoink, yoink, yoink. No more. Okay. Skin, skin. Before night comes out to haunt me. Trying to be productive here. Still early spring. We got 3 skins out of that. Okay, that'll work. These are pelts. Pelts. Where did I put our oh, I bet our leather's in here. That's where it should be. Oh, thought I saw something moving in here. Freaked me out there for a second. There's the hides. 10 days. Not a lot. Probably going to get worse as the season progresses, too. I don't remember where any of my stuff is. Like, where do I keep my resin? I don't know. You know? No clue. Where do I keep my resin? Probably upstairs in the whatever this thing's called. At the helve room. There we go. That'll work. And our ore should be cooled off now. Our ingots. Go. Now I wonder how much effort this is going to be. Get these buggers to get these buggers heated up. Turned into beautiful spears. That's what we're going to do. All into spears. Bismuth bronze hammer. What's the chance they have enough for that? No, not. Very certain I do not have enough. Let's just take this and drop her in there. For now. Get these two heated up as well. That. We'll hammer out a whole bunch of spears. Starting to get hungry. Might as well pop up the display. Oh. All those things heat. Yoink. Okay. Lots and lots of spears are going to be needed for this trip. There's my pickaxes. There's my prospecting picks. Got a hammer for now. Not going to use it. Let's put this baby up here to... There we go. Improve the lighting situation. You there. You there. On the anvil, there's the spear, tin bronze spear. Should be relatively easy to do. Oh. That's an odd shape. Not how I expected that. We'll need 4 of them brought down. There. Bump that way. We take some extras off. Those, and there we go. Gotta be a faster way to do that, right? I don't know. Heavy hit. There. There. Maybe. Probably not. Draw that up. Yep. Come on, Smithy. Move faster, metals. Move faster. Get up. Move faster. One of the best lines in cinema. So, you know. Oh, and we got some nasty friends outside. Getting excited to see us soon. As long as those nasty friends aren't upstairs, I'm okay with that. This is true. I'm just gonna, you know, a little touch of security. There we go. All right. Where was I? Before fear started eating at my soul. There. That. Shove you into place and then nip out all the bits. Very satisfying. Hope it's modestly satisfying at least to watch. What's that going on? There we go. Wrong click. That's what's going on. That there. Another spear. Let's switch it up and do it this way. That seems smarter. Much better system. Okay. 4 so far. Lots more tin bronze bits sitting around. So get us 6 spears. That should give me the ability to do some serious hunting. Very focused work, guys. Very focused work. And fast. One last before it melts, or congeals, or solidifies, I believe is the word. Good. There's definitely a technique to it, right? Don't think I could do this much quicker than this at this point. Got it sorted out for these just in time to have the last one done. It should be a while before we do any more of them. Okay, 6 spear heads made. Also combine all that up, 46 bits to go. And we'll do a batch of quenching, shall we? Nope. Can we quench multiples? It's the whole batch gets quenched at once. Fair enough. Works for me. Okay, we have 6 new spearheads going online. This is going to be awesome. Boom. Feel like I should be cranking out some exciting battle tunes here. Alright, we'll also put the hammer away. Managed to smelt up 5 ingots of iron. Not bad. Plus the 6 pickheads and tool repairs. A good start to the day, and we went through 2 meals. Now, it is 2 something in the morning, and I'd rather not... Oops, I saw him over my shoulder there. Yep, he was coming for me. I'd rather just sleep a little bit of the night away so we can get up in the morning, have a look at the crops, and then plan our choice for hunt. Which way should we go, guys? North, south, east, or west? Actually, east would be dumb because it would go to the lake, to the waters. Oops, oops, get up, dude. There you go. Don't sleep through the night. Slacker, sleeping in so much. Oh, I do have a ton of torches. Didn't realize I had so many. I'll bring a dozen with me. It's not a bad idea. 2 batches of meds. We have our picks and stuff for mining if we should find it. Anything else we need? I mean, we could take some support beams for mining, but I think we could just do standard, like, hidey hole mining. It's probably fine. Toss that in there. We have a oil lamp, keeping that from being the spawn fest. Hey. Hey. Excuse me, sir. What are you doing in my garden? What are you doing in my garden? Go away. All right. That and that. We will... Do we have a cleaver? Yes, we do. I thought so. I thought we would have the cleaver. I think the cleaver's a little bit faster if I read it that correctly, if I remember reading that correctly. So once again, thank you everybody. Welcome to the chat. Good having you here. And I hope you're enjoying the return to content on the channel. There was a rough bit of time there when I had to deal with unpleasant realities of life. We're past that now, so very excited to be back and working away here. We do have 3 red meat. We can make a bit of stew with that. Do we have any others? Yeah, we got 8 in here. Okay, that gives us 11. We can make another 5 batches of spoiling bushmeat too. Do we have any of the clean offal? No, eh? There's none of the clean offal. Spoiled. Eh, that's fine. This stuff can go to the rot bins, the rot buckets. That's going to go to the rot bucket as well. 5 days, 12 days. We're good on all these for long term. It's all long time stuff here as well. Good for a couple years or year plus. It's only last year's harvest. Spelt and rye and flax in the floor containers. Excellent. Oh, you know what? I need 5 of something and something. Let's do turnips. And carrots. Turnips and carrots seems to be our thing these days. Let's get 2, oh, not here, 2 crocks. There we go, 2 empty crocks. And I mean, that's 8 meals might be enough for a road trip. This has 2 servings in it, so that's definitely not 8 meals. Okay, that one's going there. The cooking pot can get things started over here. And let's light it up. Oops. That's not where those were supposed to go. Go in as a cooking device. I'm going to cook, instead of stone soup, we're doing torch soup, apparently. All right, let's try this again. There it is. Those go in there. That and that goes in. Carrots, then turnips. Cook it up. I don't know if that's enough food. Possibly not. Do we have a... Yeah, we have 1 charcoal there. That here. That's more rye... Oh, that's rye flour. That's not going to start a fire at all, is it? Guess we've got some fire here, or firewood here, so we could get a little more going. I don't know if that's going to be enough to cook those 5. We'll eat 1 of them. We'll put the other 4 in that crock, and then we'll take these with us. Now, how long are these going to last? Fresh for 4 days. That's a tight one. Fresh for 4 days. Where's our rot bins? Over here. This is a rot bucket. This stuff that is going to rot goes in there. Take the rot with us. What one are we on? That one there? This this had a visual on there on our server, and I don't know why it doesn't here. No? Okay. There's like a visual stack of stuff in there. Now that will be for compost when we get it. You guys are just gonna rot out here in the heat. Perfect. Wait for dinner to finish. I feel nice having the fence around because this feels, oh, you know, super safe when I leave the gates open. But it feels not bad having the gates there. Like, most likely things won't just wander in. How's the chickens? Let's have a check on the birds. Oh, look at that. 4 of 7 already in the carrots. Hold on. Nice. We'll have a look at you in a moment. How are the birds? There's lots of you. Not doing any egg work, but that's fine. We can butcher some chickens later. Hi, we got piglets, so we're gonna have angry... Yep. Yeah, they want to kill me really, really, really badly. So that's not ideal. What's scaring the piglets, Drake? Alright, that's fine. Maybe we need to, like, chisel a small hole in a wall and have a space where we can like corral the little ones through a little hole into another room. I've seen the floor fall through model. That was kind of cool. Look at this. Look at this hopeful, wishful thinking. Just terribly painful wishful thinking. Oh, there's rot in these barrels. Did I just pour the rot out? I did. Not what I meant to do. Clean up, come on. There we go. Oh, and it fills it. That's interesting. Just water. Oh, we don't want those. No, we don't want that at all. There you go. Empty them. These are supposed to be blood buckets. Or bleeding out the animals. Alright, what was I doing? Ah, yes, food. Rot first. Go in there. Good. Now food. This has got to be done by now. It is indeed. 5 servings of something tastiness. What? Hold on. No, you're supposed to, like, collect it. What's going on? You're supposed to actually collect the food. Oh, okay. There we go. That time it worked. Weird. We could seal those for longer durability or longer survivability of the food. Shelf life, as it were. Oh, and that didn't finish either, huh? I kind of want to get another one. Let's say we grab this guy. We'll toss the full meal that we get here. That can go into the basement on the shelf. Oh my god! The heck? I guess 2 of those things weren't enough? That's weird. Oh, that's got me heart racing again, doesn't it? Okay, this was the full serving. 1 hot serving, so it can stay here for now. Why do I have rye grain? Oh, I must have hit a... Oh, I hit this. Rye grain. Oh, rye grain. Let's clean up the trash in the basement. Yep. Now, do we want to seal these? I mean, 4 days is not bad. That's 3 days now. That's less good. Yeah, we should have a lot of animal fat, right? Where's the animal fat? Down here? No. Don't know where I put it. And I don't like coming back to after being away for quite a while from the game and trying to figure out where the heck you were. Yeah, we got honey. Forgot about that. 5.4 liters of honey from the honeybee tree. Should go tour that thing at some point. Now, where was the fat? Inside that. Where the heck did I put the animal fat? Oh yeah, I used up all our animal fat, did we? Oh, you know what? We were upstairs working with it. That might be where it is. We're working on the schmelting. Oh, look at you guys. Do I need any of this? Prospecting pick, shovel, or axe? Got an axe, I've got a shovel, and I've got a... Maybe we don't go on the journey with the new stuff. Maybe we bring this, swap it out. That out. Need a new knife. Probably want to have a knife. Can we make an iron knife? Suppose we can. Make up an iron knife quick. Get that heating. And the prospecting pick we don't need to replace. We're going to get one there. Okay. Food, and food. I could check if we have fat available upstairs. We do. I think I will seal those. Oh, hi. Well, I can do it this way, right? Yeah. I think I will seal them. Yeah, it uses up some fat, but we are going hunting right now, so probably it's worth doing. How are you doing for heating? 400 and something odd degrees. Good. Anybody else creeped out by constantly hearing the critters under the floor? A little disturbing to me. If you haven't already, take a moment while we wait for this to melt to just look down below the stream there and hit the like button for me, will you? Really appreciate when people do that. All right, looks like that is indeed hot enough. Now we are... What's this? Oh, padlock. Okay. Making a knife blade here, an iron knife blade. That's going to be like hyper inefficient on the metals, but whatever. Let's just go plop, plop, and throw a few down the end to make the point there. Kind of hammer home our point here. You're welcome. I'm here all night. Or about 3 hours total from when I started. Now, this is a lot of offcuts. There we go. It only took 4 bits worth. That's a little silly, I think. There we have it. Got ourselves a nice iron knife. And I'm going to leave the other knife behind. I'm going to actually swap out and just drop off this knife here. I do want to leave this as well. Now that I think of it, I don't want to be taking a nearly dead tool. We're going to take just those 2 because I'm thinking, oh, I'll just use them up, but I won't use them up. I'll end up using up the tool and it'll be left with a tool head, and I'll be like, I really need to bring this home, and then I'll probably leave something valuable behind because I was too busy being stubborn or something. That would suck. All right, hammer needs to go away as well. I think we've got all our refreshed tools. We don't have quite enough ladders. We have sticks stored somewhere. I don't remember. I really don't remember where and if we have anything. Probably, there it is, yes. Okay. Let's go ahead and make some more ladders. And a full stack. Good. 64 plus. Let's go with half a stack. Anything else we need to take with us? I think we're good for a hunt. Have we decided which way we're going yet, guys? East would be probably dumb because that's that way. And that would just be straight back to where we've been already. I suppose we could do with some prospecting in the local area. Our partially finished road here. Back to our old homestead dirt hut. See, we didn't keep the dirt hut forever. Yeah. There. Nothing I left behind that I should be tending to. Beehive number like 7 of the server. Sitting above our head here. So we know there's a mountain range off in that distance. And we did prospect the tree. We did prospect some in behind here. You know what? I'm thinking we go north. North? It's this way, I think. Yes. We could do that. We did find like quartz around here. And we picked up a bunch of it. Maybe we'll pop a prospect here to try to remember. We have prospected in the area, and I genuinely don't think we found any quartz. Maybe we'll run that way. This is east we're heading right now. So we will head... no, oh, the fruit trees, right. Hold on, gotta check on those. That's right, and they should be, yes, the vernalized yellow apple tree. And a pink apple tree. Very nice. Alright, let's head off this way to that, like, ridge-ish whatever over there. Those little It looks... Oh, hey. Right. We had a spot there that we poked a hole, or planned to poke a hole in. Hi, Foxy. You live because I am not on that kind of hunt. If we find red meat creatures, I might just hunt them. Although big red meat creatures are not exactly ideal for it. We're not hunting with the intent of looking... Oh, that's a ruin-related thing, isn't it? Maybe not. This was a copper deposit we found early on. Not mine it. I don't really feel like mining that right now either. So, that being the east that direction, let's go north. Run right through a rift. Whee! We can head north to a bit of a ways here, and then we'll pop a hole in the ground soon. What looks like a reasonable place to pop holes in the ground? It's not a symmetrical enough hole to be worth looking for meteoric stuff. Maybe it wouldn't hurt to grab... This is not a seed trip. This is exclusively for the one thing that's holding us back here. Okay, we found andesite here. Interesting. Okay, that is not something we've messed with before. So let's get our tools in place. There, and there. Oh, crap. I brought the stupid thing. That's dumb. Okay. I don't need that. We can throw it away if we need to at some point. And let's see about making... Oh, I even left my lantern behind. That's also dumb. I'm on a roll. This is a great start, guys. All right, so we'll start with this. We'll pop a first prospect. Oh, make sure it's long range. There. Sample too far away. Samples begin. Oh, we just switched to new one because apparently that pickaxe had a sample locked in. 1, 2, and 3. We'll sample again. We'll prep the piece, right? 2, 3, and do part of the mine with the regular pick because it's way faster. Cinnabar, bismuthinite, magnetite, decent, very high bismuthinite, and minuscule amounts of sphalerite. But not something we... Oh. I didn't get the dirt. Oh, and we got a storm. Okay, well, we'll use some ladders to get out of here. I'll do that. Did not want to be doing that, but let's grab some dirt. So we did not find any traces of what we need here. Go up top and grab a handful of dirt for... Oh, hi! Speaking of traces of things, I'm basically just digging dirt to have it in my inventory. Or digging our way back out of holes that we dig into for prospecting. Oh, there's another bit of a ruined piece over here. Get some more. Oh, hi. Uncooperative dirt. Rude dirt, I tell you. How dare they try to be dirt. Defiant dirt. We got enough to do the job, but let's see what this has to offer us. Hello. Hole in the ground. Did I already dig this out? I might have found this a long while ago. Feel like I probably did. That's not nice at all. That was rude of you, game. Oh, a little bit of a lake we have. Alright. Oh, an andesite ruin here. Wouldn't mind finding some wonderful ruiny stuff here. Imagine if we found borax in a ruin. That'd be lovely. Doesn't look like it's gonna happen here. These are just simple ruins. What is that? Oh, it's just a hill. A rock on it. Oh, merchant. I mean, I think we gotta kind of, we keep going north, which is that way. We keep going north. I think we'll be pretty good if we find, hold on. I'm torching offhand while we're digging in the hole. Thanks. Keep going north, explore a little bit, try to find a minuscule marker of some borax if we can't find another rock strata. Really need native copper, cinnabar, bismuthinite, magnetite. The sphalerite went to poor from minuscule, but the rest dropped off or jumped up. Nothing. So let's get up here. Getting darker. Go maybe prospect over by the merchant there. Nice to see another merchant. Haven't. So, my eyes caught something. What am I supposed to be recognizing here? Let's pop a hole over here. That. Do not need fancy flowers. Thank you very much. We'll plant them right here. Lovely. Not fancy at all, fancy flower. That's the way we're going for that guy. He's in a hole. Is that merchant in a hole? Did I see that right? It looks a little weird. Man, the iron tool's awesome. Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh. Holy buh! Or dying. Yeah, that's that's interesting. It's her one of these. Is that water down there? Oh, don't drop the whole thing, dummy. Yeah, this is bad. This is not a smart place to be prospecting. I shall consider other directions. Up a hole a couple tiles that way. Maybe we found something interesting. High native copper. High sphalerite. Interesting. We could up our bronze at a game. That looks like water down there. Does that look like water down there to you guys? I mean, I could take a chunk out of here. There we go. Now we can for sure see something. And that's annoying. And I have ladders. Definitely also have terror kind of growing in me here on me here. There's no value in our for what we need down there, so we're just gonna make like a tree and get out of here. Where's that? There it is. That's north there. Cool. This is not a big enough one to have a bed. Oh, it does. It does have a bed. All right. Hans. Agricultural supplier. Hans. Well, he would buy our iron. Is that an iron knife he'll buy from us? Black bronze knife. All right. He would also sell us bell pepper seeds. Cool. There, cabbage seeds, bell pepper seeds, blue cheese. Have no dairy. Totally worth the 9 gears for 4 slices of cheese, right? I'm going to pass there, Hans. Thanks, though. It is, however, a lovely time to borrow his bed. Except for we're going to run out of food and start starving. That's annoying. Maybe we won't. 2 o'clock. Definitely will. Yep. Oops. Sorry. Sorry, dude. I am hungry. We should tend to the hunger thing. Torch's way. Have some lovely breakfast. All right. I have, I was going to say I have some flint, but I also have more flint. That. We can drop a flint to test which way is west. Do a little bit of, that is west. That is, I did not see those mountains there last night. Oh, okay. That's west. We were going north. I feel like something's confusing me. Where is the spot that we dug last night? Right here, right? Yes, it's right here. Okay, somehow in the night I did not see that. That ominous, mountainous, whatever, mess. Well, let's go prospect that mess. Since we can, we shouldn't have any problems prospecting that. We'll start over here, though. I could probably pop a bandage or two. Fix this. Just to deal with the hungry issues. And we'll go down here. Back over here if we can, if that's far enough. Hope it is. Yes. Ultra high sphalerite, high native copper, and cinnabar. None of which interest me. For now. I'm sure future me will wish I knew where those were again. And I guess once we get our map, we'll be able to find stuff. Alright. Merchant over there. I didn't realize where we were. We've been here by a different trail. That's why we knew Hans's name, actually. Should have clued in me before where I was. Really? Was that not a meal? Is it like a 0.1 of a meal? What the heck? This is the 4 servings one, and this is the 2 servings one. Okay. This can go away. Strange that is, but okay. You gobble that up. Put the other one in here, and for now, we'll take this. Probably it'll be early on my list of things to get thrown away. So this is west. But I do want to prospect the mountain edge. We'll kind of go over this way, hit a few prospects here, and creep our way along there, going north again. Really? Sample time. Yeah, magnetite, minuscule, native copper, decent, sphalerite, cinnabar. Nothing new there. I don't know how far away you would see minuscule, but like if I prospect here, wait, is that far enough to step for the next prospect, or should I go further than this each time I prospect at space? No traces of anything interesting. This is apparently prospect day. Isn't it exciting? Or it's drakes get lost. Oh, freak me out, butterflies. What? I'm a little on edge, all right? Could have planned this one better. Oh, there we go. Again, nothing of interest. Lovely waterfalls, but still not useful. Buckets of peat. Okay. We really need to find a new mineral type. Because we're not here for like special ores or anything like that. We're just here to find borax. Or lime, basically. Something I can make lime out of. Cassiterite. So we jumped straight to very poor in cassiterite there. That's not bad. Again, Hans is just over that way. We're gonna keep poking our way through. Hi, bud. What are you doing here? You do realize it's daylight, right? Alright, well. Friends are hanging out too. Oh. Piece of flax I really don't need. That is tin ore. Oh, and copper. Well, look at that. Right in the mountain's edge. But again, don't need it. I don't know if I should even bother mining it right now. It's just not worth the effort right now. We have iron. That's last Thursday's plans. Okay, let's check for and this is zinc. Tin, zinc, copper, papers. Borax. Can we find borax, please? We found borax. If we actually find borax today, I will be astonished. I feel like the probability is way lower than I want it to be. I wish that just, getting out there and giving it the good college try would do the job, but apparently you need to actually have skills in this game. Oh, hi. Really? That's my skills. Really? Oi! You're not allowed to poke me. You're not. Where are you guys coming from? Probably caverns in the mountains. Look at that. Look at that. Just ore spewing around all through this place. You know where we can come back to if we are feeling bored and wanting to do some old-fashioned mining again. Pre-iron mining. For nostalgic reasons. Wow. Seriously high flax ratios here too. Hey, is that thought it was flowering. Overly optimistic as usual. Oh, hi. Honey, you're fine. Just don't know it. Ooh, ouch. Just don't know it, buddy. Or resin. I think we'll take some resin. Might as well. I love how we've got 22 things added to our map that we don't have. Stupid wilderness survival crap with no flint. I mean, no whatever this is called. I won't turn my nose up at mushrooms. Tasty, healthy, good ones. Oh, let's do a prospect in the area here. Alright, we're still wanting to go. Yes, that's his place. Those mountains are to the west, so we're still going this way. See if we can find some rock exposed. Yeah, I suppose I go this way. It's really a Russian roulette, isn't it? Find borax like this. I'll take the carrots though. Don't need the seed or onions rather, but we will eat the onions. As well, live off the land as we go. Well, this looks like a super safe thing to do. There we go. Let's do the other part of it. There, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. We'll this here. This one. Let's be that one. that's awkward. Run. Nope, nothing new. Nothing new under the sun. What we got down here? More of the same old, huh? Ugh. What do you guys figure? Let me know what you think. Should we keep going? Should we veer elsewhere? Should we double back? We really need to get to like, run to a biome that is different. But I'm very, very concerned about the travel distance to find something that's going to be useful. Oh, hello. Slightly terrifying looking hole in the ground. Knocking on the door of the terrifying hole in the ground. There's a 50% collapse chance there. Cinnabar, bismuth, considerate. Well, oh, hi, bad guys. Not interested in dancing with them down there. Oh, taking shots at me too. Now, like, andesite's just not, it's not going to cut it. Gonna make sure we keep going north here. We are. Little makeshift compass. Yeah, we can run north a little while. Probably. What is that? It just cracked? It's just cracked rocks. Look at these stairwells, though. Itching for exploration. Which would be, of course, the death of me in a heartbeat. So we'll pass on that. Where did my compass tell me? I think that's north. What? Heck did I just see there? That's just my eyes tricking me, or was there like a very large... It looked like a giant shiver to me. I'm slightly terrified. Full variety of tree types here, though. Lovely. Keep the exploring, but not with the torch in your hand. Yes. Basically, we'll have to go exploring until we have like 1 or 2 meals left, then turn around and head south. That looks very close to perfectly uniform. It's not perfectly uniform. Looks close. Oh my god! Oh my god. Oh my... Oh, dig me out. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Need a break. Oh, that hurt. Oh, look. Quartz bits. Thought it was actually borax when I first looked. Quartz bits. Lovely. Oh, we didn't take too much health damage from that. Oof. That was painful. Totally not at all related to the previous event that just happened. I need to go use the bathroom. So I'm going to take a quick pause here. And we'll get our coordinates and our orientation back in a moment. I am totally unsure what direction I was going. So I'll get up to a little bit of a high ground here and see if we can not be dead. We come back. I will definitely west, going that way to the giant spired peaks there. That's where we'll go when we're back. So I'll be right back with y'all in just a moment. All right. Everybody else done having your coffee? Getting to change pants? Whatever you need to do in that moment? Dang, that freaked me out. I don't even remember what I was doing that caused that. Raccoons! A whole bunch of them. Take some rye. Not the seed, but just go grab something to eat here. Basically, I think we need to find... Yeah, we will head through to that... Oh, hi! Well, would you looky here? A seed vessel? What kind of seeds? Bell pepper seeds somehow in my offhand. Let's go ahead and eat that. Eat the mushrooms. Grab a bandage. Bell pepper seeds are awesome, and I need to buy those from the other guy. Guess I don't need to anymore. Alright, I will grab the soil here. Probably look around and see where the heck I am. Interesting. Let's see if we can find any other... Yeah. Thought there might be something underneath, something like this. Anything of interest down here? Get some andesite, dry andesite stones, but that's not particularly interesting. I really expected to find a basement there. Guess not. Hello, little door. Oh, look at that. Got a food chest and a seed chest. We seriously, we got 14 bell peppers now, dudes. 14! That's awesome. This is what type of seed? Flax seed? Flax grain. Nothing stellar, but we could do a bit more digging. Oops, that was unwise. I'm not going to fuss too much trying to find stuff of value, but I will take soils. Alright. Is what it is. Up one of these guys. Way out. Not spectacular supplies yet, but I love the seeds. Those are great. We'll get bell peppers going this year. If we ever find our way home. Basically, we just have to keep remembering entirely south. That is our path to the future, or to the past. Funeral bells. That is not our path to the future, unless that's like the afterlife we're looking. Now, it was that way we were headed, right? Yeah. Sure is. Nobody. Big giant oak trees. Hello, another ruin. The critters, the insects and things just make me jump. Like, frequently. Frequently make me jump. Hi. Stairwell to somewhere? Perhaps? I mean, stairwells usually go somewhere. Okay. It's a rather more involved little ruin than I expected. Oh, I honestly, genuinely hadn't thought about looking for ruins at all. A tool chest. Oh, look at that. Scythe. A copper scythe. I would rather have a copper scythe than that thing. So, sure. Oh, and it threw back into my inventory. Oh, yes, my offhand. That go. You know what? Let's not let that. Compared to a stack of dirt, I'd rather the stack of dirt stay in the ground. That's a dumb idea. That's a very dumb idea. The rocks. Stack of dirt might get me out of a hole. Pile of rocks would just get me sad. Let me have something to throw at the surface of the walls. Oh my goodness, we are actually using this tool up quite quickly. We got... That sounded like something nasty. It sounded like something big and nasty. Guess we're going for a swim, guys. Resin. Shouldn't pick up any resin. I should just throw the resin away that I have. Stop filling my inventory with junk. Really? All the... Hi, chickens. See, we could use these. Shells. Seashells can be pulverized into lime. It's literally what I'm considering doing now. Let's take a prospect over here, though. No, go here. Show me borax. Not likely. Does anybody know where borax is able to spawn? Is there like a particular rock type that it should be able to be in? All the same suspects as last time. Let's look up borax, shall we? Borax. Game is paused, right? Yeah. Conglomerate. Limestone. Claystone. Sandstone. I'm feeling the theme of not likely. Chert. Conglomerate. Okay, so it has to be a sedimentary rock. None of that sedimentary. That is, isn't it? Is that conglomerate? I feel like I need to find out. Because if it is, then there's a possibility that this could stir what we need. Suppose we could ladder our way up. Oh, wait. It'll... Muddy gravel. And say it'll tell me when I find the garbage on the ground. It will not tell me that. Let's do some laddering, shall we? Ah, chickens sound like they're echoing. Peridot. Not at all what I needed. Ah, that startled me there. Huh? Now you come down a ladder quickly. Swing an axe at your feet. Super safe. So we got peridot and andesite here. Total fail material type for what we need. There is no sedimentary rock layer here at all. I'm feeling mildly disappointed at this situation. That's north. Certainly didn't find any that way. Alright, well, we're gonna have to head home. Feel like that's the answer. Or, I mean, we could shift this way a little. We're looking for bright white rock, really, is what we need. That is what matters the most. Why did I not bring a raft? Guess that's because I didn't expect to be sailing. Yeah, that's all probably peridot. Andesites. Neither of those are sedimentary, which means we cannot have stuff we need of any sort. Chalk and limestone are sedimentary rock, and borax forms in other various sedimentary rocks. So we need to find a sedimentary layer somewhere in our world. Okay. Let's hop up here and grab ourselves a bite to eat. Oi. Stop being so rude, lad. It looks like it's all the same stuff at the distance there. And that's the... So our land is back that way, and I bet you just... Yeah. I bet you just curved around. We were running south, and I bet you if we had gone south east, we would have actually been running along the shore. Oh my god! Blah, blah, blah. Right out of freaking nowhere, dude. I'm sitting there chilling, chatting with people, and you gotta come out of the woodwork, and where the heck did you come from? Terror of the eldritch evils. Bloody hell. I do not approve. Oh, more of you. Is it? Oh, it's medium rift activity time. There's a storm going on over there. Got, like, look at this. The whole squadron is patrolling the area. And there's a bunch of mushrooms down there, which would be lovely, tasty food for me. Alright. We will, cut to the waters. We could make a raft, I suppose. We got reeds around. Totally make a raft. Let's do that. Let's make a bed first. We're gonna make a bed. We're gonna snooze on a rock somewhere, safe-ish. I'm seriously on edge. Fly agate. Agaric, actually. Fly agaric. It's not good. Throw that in my offhand so I can do this properly. That is something collapsing the ground. So terrifying. 13 of them. We need 24 of these to make a bed. Pretty sure I heard something nipping. Oh no! In moron. Just doused all my torches as night settles in. SMRT. Let's make sure they're good and soaked. Ah. Panic fool. That'll do you in, lad. That'll do you in. Let's go ahead and do the thing where we just start making newbie huts. Supplies to live through the night. You. Alright, make a bed. Place a bed. And, well, fish just freaked me out too. You go there, since we still have at least the advantage of not having rain on us. Light that up. Good. Can toss you aside for the moment. Light up some torches. Light them all up and try not to burn, quench them the moment I wake up. In fact, I will make sure I don't have them active. No, that one went in the water. Oh well. Oh, yes. Super smart, dude. Okay. Let's have a bite to eat and then a sleep. There. Up. Those torches away, get a bite to eat, and get to sleep. Sleeping on a homemade little island on the coast. Totally not going to get my soul eaten out of me while I'm sleeping. Be safe, I'm sure. All done that camping trip, haven't we? That was very weird. Holy crap, that was the weirdest thing. My screen didn't show me, it was black, and it didn't show me sitting up. The recording did. No, never mind. I'm imagining things. All good. Okay. That was creepy. Everything's creepy right now, so okay. Bear with me. 16 bony soil we got out of that. That's not bad. I don't think we'll take the bed with us. We'll make sure my stuff is not in hand. We're going to go ahead and grab some reeds. And I need 15... What are they called? Vines or 30 reeds, I suppose. Like that to make enough supplies to make a raft. Need to make rope, basically. There's half of them. Somewhere around 30 of them, I think. 30, I think it's 2... There's 6 reeds in a horizontal line. Hi, chickens. Make, yeah, 2... 6 of them in the bottom row makes you a rope. I think. It's 30 there. Let's check that. For this, that makes us 5 rope. It does. Perfect. Now I need to make some log. Big, it's heavy, it's right there. Don't remember how many. Dozen or more. Well, we should make some reeds to make a basket if we're going to do this way too. Okay, I need to have inventory space. 13 of them. Let's say it was... I don't remember. Bolt. Whatever. Raft. These. Not the game, although that's a fun game. Ropes down the middle, double logs on the outside. Down the middle. Double logs on the outside. Raft. Beautiful. You can go... Excellent. One more check on the flint. That is our west. That was our north. Okay. Need a few more ropes. Oh, where'd the rope go? I'm dropping it. Okay. Logs go here, I think, and rope here. Yeah. Make the ore. Lovely. That can go here. No, no, no. Wrong command. This goes there. This goes there. Oh, excellent. Then we need to make a basket. So we need 24 of these to make a basket. Right back to the beginning, guys. We're collecting reeds for baskets. Baskets can be attached to the raft. So that's the reason for this. Really disturbed at not having access to enough to anything lime related. It's going to be the longest lime hunt you've ever watched, guys. The longest. Can't tell what I'm hearing sometimes. I talk, my own voice dulls out what I'm trying to hear, what I should be hearing. you know, life or death situations. There's a little fake raft. Peridotite, still no sedimentary stone stuff that way. 4, that's 21. Go. 2. 2 more, please. There we go, over here. 3, 24. Now, you can turn into a cart that way. Lovely. A cart, a whatever it's called. Look for the back seat. Nope. Sit in the darn thing. There it is. Sailing, sailing over the, I don't know where. There we go. Alright, let's get out of this mess. It's an endless adventure we're on, folks. Near endless adventure. Endless, I mean, I might run out of, not find my way home. Would be bad. That is west, that's north, so we need to go that way. Tally-ho! Oh, no, no, don't leave me, Raft. How do I, oh, dang it, wrong command. Wrong controls. What is it? How do I get out of third person mode? Oh, it's F5, never mind. Ah, that's the one. Alright, let's sail for a while, shall we? That is the direction home. We have yet to find, I know for sure that takes us home. We have yet to find anything. Oh, beautiful coral. Look at these coral reefs. That's lovely. The things you can find when you're out adventuring. Excuse me, is this sand different? That is peridotite. No use to me. Oh, look at what we've just seen. That's the spot where we marked that. We didn't travel that far. Felt like way further. This is, yeah, that's the place where we first found that copper. We just looked at it before we headed out. There's a little ruin there. We go back down that way and we're at the shore where home is. I guess we can go back that way, drop off some stuff, hit the boat again, and maybe we take it off down that coast and see what we find. It'll be a long journey. So do we go back this way? Somebody give me feedback in chat. What do you think? Do we go back this way, which is heading east, northeast along the shore, or do we head south along the shore to see what we can come up with? We basically need to find a totally different earth type, totally different biome. Although there's not biomes, we need to find a place where sedimentary rock is on the surface. Strong gale. We need a proper sailboat. Is what we need. Of course, we need leather for that. Lots of leather. Hey. Well, what do we think? Think this is terrible. We have no good stuff. Do we know of any sedimentary rock anywhere? So far this world has been really generous to us, but the lack of limeability. Forgot how slow this raft is. Oh, it's so bad. South, says Chris. You know that means it's going to be his fault if we don't find it. There's our blue clay from early in the from an early stream. For those of you who didn't catch it in the first streams, that way is east, and that's where our Castaway Island was, where we found. And this is, look at that, we found our old raft. Let's go a little further here. Around the bend. This is where the iron deposit was, I believe, right? No. Was this the iron deposit? No, the iron deposit is back on the island, isn't it? We got a lot of iron. I got pig iron. I got pig iron. Hard to get lost if you're following the coast. Well, it was follow the coast north or follow the coast south. So I will say we are about even-ish with the village. So hop out here. And yes, that is empty. Good. And I don't think we need to keep, well, we can keep things in here that we're going to get more. Right? So we're going to have more of that. We're going to have more of that. Don't need any more of this. That away. Keep the packed dirt. We'll put one of our medicines away. Seems like about everything. And I guess we could probably go make some more food too when we're home. I don't know if it's like porridge is fine. Hey, there's some red clay over there. That's great. I forgot about that. Those ruins we looked in already. There should be, hi! There should be free dinner. Hello? Hey, you guys. Hey, you guys. Got dinner. Meat's back on the menu, boys. Hi. Ah, those beautiful tools are... Look at that. Now we have no... we'll have to go get I'm going to throw a torch down here temporarily. Just to make it a little easier to find them again. House is just in through this rigid lip of this forest here. That looks like just a baby deer of some sort. I don't really feel like hunting a baby deer. All right. Home to our pigs. Our chickens. Oop, parkour. And our beautiful garden. Look at this. Look at all this flax. Nearly half done. Lovely. We've got some cabbage. We should get the red peppers going. Maybe we will get some red peppers going. Let's do that. You know, since we've got nothing else important to be doing. All the other things. Okay, where this can go away. Not there for the moment. This thing, whoa, just somehow spun around. Let's click that one wrong. Need new food. So we need to go get those pigs. Sure. Put this scythe away. I wonder if maybe we should get a new storage spot. It's not the scythe. What scythe in here? The other side. Aw, things wore out. Lamps wore out. So we got a butcher. We gotta put them up there. I want to get the butcher bag to do that with. Let's take the last 5 slots out. Slot you down there. Go get those guys to go butcher. Immediately. Gink. Giant oak. Love that. It's gonna stay there forever and ever until I need it. Probably I'll never need it. I can grow oak. Ooh, that's dumb. I can make more oaks. Go. Easy peasy, and you thought I'd miss it. I thought I would. that needs to go in my bag. That needs to go in my bag. Oh, happy day. Let's see if we see anything else tasty and walking about. You know, walking being key, not running. Olivine, yeah, peridotite. All that area we explored is all the same strata of rock as the type we have here. So nothing new under the sun, basically. Hi. All right, have fun down there. The orcs might enjoy dinner. Tell them I sent you. Maybe they won't come for me. There is a mod that lets you have orcs, which is kind of crazy but fun sounding. Alright, well, our giant load of birch trees there is super realistic format. I want to grab a hoe. Right here. Tin hoe. That. And let's hoe some space for our berry garden. Not berry garden, our, what is it? Pepper garden. Yes. Oh, I should have those butchering done first. That's what I should do. There and there. Skin them. Hi, guy. There's a timer on this. 2 in-game hours to get that processed. Did I not get... Wait, did I not get the other hide? It just dropped fat... Wait. Wait, how did it not drop skin, more than one skin? That was 2 pigs. Okay, this is where somebody had suggested that maybe I check in behind the building. Like, could it have ejected the product through the back wall somewhere? Maybe somehow. See it. Worth looking into, though. Unless it's up, like, there. Does it have an issue where it's like... That should have... 100% that should have given us a piece of hide. For both of them. Both should have had a his and hers hide here. That is clearly not there. Maybe it got stuck up on the roof. Check. Well, that's annoying. Not the first time we've seen that happen, is it? Why, you? Alright, well, that's super annoying. Yeah, I'm always hungry. Shut it, stomach. Alright. A lovely broken gate. I kind of absolutely love that gate. Stuff away. Oh, don't do that. Don't be so silly. Medium hide for 4 days. I guess we'll put the fat in with the hides, because that seems like a good place to put those. Alright, now let's continue. Oh, come on. Is food really that important to you right now, man? I'm just going to eat some, I don't know, some what? Some meat. Should just eat, oh, there's a meal here, right. God, I left a meal for us when we get back. Wonderful. That way I don't have to open up this one here. It's sealed nicely in. How long is it lasting there? 1.5 years. She's good for a while, he's saying. This is low fertility soil, so I'm wasting my time digging it. We're gonna make a pepper garden. Let's make a pepper garden. there should be some medium fertility soil around somewhere inside, probably. One of those there. That is medium fertility soil, but it's only 9 of them. That's disappointing. Right. It's all low fertility. Need 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll do this. Need 2 pieces of medium fertility soil to finish this job. Very annoying. That, where will we find those? Well, I could go properly. Well, look how far away you can see those trees. They totally grabbed my attention there. That's awesome. Little fruit trees poking up. Out to the ground. There's some medium soil. I knew you was here. Might as well get a few. Actually, we might as well get enough to finish this tool. And then I can repair it before we head out, because I don't want to be running out without a useful shovel. Well, I did pour a new one. Maybe I'll store this one and back for it later. Don't feel like getting distracted doing smelting right now. Jeepers, how much durability you got left? 9. Thank you. Thank you for your service, Mr. Shovel. Boing, boing. Oh, really? Really with the rifts inside my garden? I need a rift blocker. It's just daytime. Medium. Medium. No, darn you. Foul beast. Ugh. Wait, Drake, fix things. We'll get the shovel head, which will be there. The heck? Oh. That's the tool crafting mod. The hand crafting mod. Freaked me out, that noise. I have this, can go away now. It's a cheaper shovel that we've got, but that's fine. Ah, looks more medium fertility soil. That definitely do not need that much of. Okay. Close. Whee. Love the flying through the gates thing. Alright, get that done. Then we're going to go over here. We're going to plop that down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We have 12 seeds. We have 14 seeds. Fine. All good. We're not that far, dude. You're going too far. And that and that. Where is my buckets? That's a rot bucket. Smelly, but useful. Come here, rot bucket. Oh. Your thing. Blah, blah, blah. Be done. Don't care for you. Don't need this dirt either. For the goodies. Hey, there's the rot. Love to see it. Love to see all that rot. Has this got water in it? No, it's an empty barrel. Bucket. Not need to try to transfer rot to the bucket, please. That is full, and we seal it up. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, there's water in there? Are you kidding me? That's annoying. Here, splash the water around. It goes there. That goes there. That goes back down here. You open, you open. Why are you all opening on the same spot? That's bizarre. You're not supposed to open stacked. Alright, seal that one up. Thank you. And more rot goes in there. That was way more complicated than it needed to be. And it has a bucket. Now let's make some source blocks, shall we? Num 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 num. Nommed. All the nomming completed. And hoeing. Wait a minute. Bell peppers, guys. Bell peppers. I don't know how they're gonna handle the climate here. It might suck, but we'll do it anyways. 14 seeds from chests, and I think it was what, 4 seeds or 6 seeds he was going to give us for like $9. $14 bell peppers. I didn't even look what they take, actually. I should have. Bell pepper. After 360 hours of open storage, it'll perish. Great. The seed. There we go. Tell me information about it. Planted. It's got 15 stages. Cold resistant until 8 degrees Celsius. So not at all. If it even starts to chill at all, it's done. 8 resistance up to 34 Celsius. So it should be fine on the heat. And it is May, so I don't think it's going to drop. It's 21.2 Celsius right now. I don't think it's going to drop below 8. Take cold damage, so hopefully that's the case. Now you are not fully watered. This will actually help this growth of this strip of rye here as well. You should probably water the whole garden. It's only going to get 75% moisture unless we water it. You know, well, there's a friggin' rift sitting right there. So that's how we roll, apparently. Especially these cabbages, I really want them to do well. Getting cabbage growing is great because it's, you know, once you've propagated enough of it, it's really awesome. Yeah, listen, Rift, you're really kind of in the way. Really in the way? Listen, the gardening must go on. Do not doubt me, you fool Rift of evil. You're messing with my understanding of reality, but the only reality that matters is the garden. See? I just ignore you. The garden is greater than your powers. We've got a max 50 or minimum 50 moisture on the outer strip here. Cicadas or rattlesnakes? I'm gonna hope it's cicadas. Although my perspective of reality has been aggressively shifted by evil voidness. Gardening is fun. Oh my god. Oh my god. Gardening is not fun. No more fun gardening. You stop evil gardening. Holy mother of mercy. Oh, where is it? Ah! Ouch! Holy evilness, Batman. Let's not keep dancing. Let's finish the garden work and we'll get the heck out of here. Creepy things. I'm gardening here. I win. They lose. Alright. Let's bandage so we don't have to lose again. Alright, we'll go here. This guy, and come on here, and grab this thing, and... Whoa. Strangely make crazy noises. Oh, lovely. Special dinner available. Now I need to go over and get this back on here. Collect the rest of our goodies. Nice. Bones go away, little bones go away. Where was the offal? There. Offal water. Do not want to pop in here and find horrible things. Eat me. There, seal that off for 12 hours. Wait! What was that? It's a stone. Are we gonna get more food made? I think we'll go snooze for a bit and drop off the meat in here so it cannot be rotting like that food is. Oh crap! Did not mean to combine those. Dang it. I meant to swap them. That's annoying. It's an empty crock there. Food is a touch low. We'll get a prime meat meal made, I suppose, and 4 red meat meals made. Let's go with carrots and onions this time. 5 of those and 5 of these. Should suffice. Also bend it. Ah! Alright. Wait, that's not good. You're fine? Okay. Hot. Fancy food. One of you. One of you. And some fire. Oh, yes, we have none of that, do we? Where is my firewood? Here we have... Do we have firewood over here? Hold on. Thought I had firewood, not just charcoal. We don't have a pot of inner peat somewhere either. The heck is my... Oh, we could use this stuff. That's probably enough to do the job. Definitely go process some trees and get ourselves some firewood going. We could also start making some pies. We have the supplies to do so. Oh, lovely. It'll start raining on me now. We'll take that out of here then. Suppose I can do just a makeshift filter for that. This should cook up relatively quickly. What do we need? We need some water, some flour, a bucket, make some dough. Suppose what we'll do is just wait for this food to finish. And then this meal to finish, then we'll make another one. Make the 4-piece meal here for the trip. That'll give us food for another journey. Maybe not an endless one, but another journey. And thanks everybody for joining us in chat tonight or in the watching the stream tonight. Glad to have so many people with us tonight. Let's put this down here. Okay. Grab the meal, good. That here, put you back on the fire. Put those things back in the fire. Something like that. Get it cooking. Why are you cold? Not cold. Oh, you know what? Laid out wrong. There we go. That's better. Sleep? How did I sleep? What are you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? Yes, I did plan to sleep. But we got our meal, so then let's go sleep. Wee. Boink, boink, boink. Ha. Good nighty night. I'm not done, if that's what you were meaning, Magnus. I didn't say I'm going to sleep as in I'm quitting. The character's sleeping. And he's sleeping with a full pot of food instead of eating the darn thing. I wanted to go on a intermittent fasting moment there. Right. And we have another friend. Aww. Yeah. Joust him. More flax. What other kind of crazy things going on around here? Man, I absolutely adore our pinwheel. Who else has that cool of a windmill? A pinwheel windmill. Yeah, that moisture's already down to 88%. That's interesting. Changes the efficiency of the growth rates. Sure. But I'm not going to do the whole garden thing again. I choose when the gardening happens. Or I just get sucked into it. Spot. Can go there. I'll need this for the basket of food. Have you. We're going to have you. And stick stuff I can stay with. That's where I use it. 1,000 mediums fertility soil do not need to be here. We can put them in the chest here for the gardening. Really what that is for. 20 days and we'll have a barrel of compost, which will give us 16 compost, which is I think enough to make 1 terrapreta tile. Oh. Oh ho. I do not want this hoe here. You go away. For sure. Anything else we need to be tending to right now? Well, that's compost there already. Finished. Good. There we go. I just get that meal ready and we're out the door. It's ready. All right then. Door. This thing there filled up. Great. Way. We weren't short anything on our trip. Got a shovel replaced. Got some torches. Didn't bring my lantern. Should I bring my lantern? I mean, lantern's brighter. For sure, but having the torches is actually probably a better situation. All around. Yeah. I'll keep the torches instead, thanks. Anything else we need to do? Gonna guess no. Noisy pigs. Got the meal. Oh, I didn't seal that pot. Well, a little late now. Rift jumpers. It's like cliff diving, but more temporal. This, oh, hi. Hi, you beautiful field mushroom. Hi, more beautiful field mushrooms. It's mushroom season. Hooray! The beach is full of mushrooms again. Our bed, or not our bed, our boat. Oh my god! What happened? No! Stop it before it gets to me. Oh no! A brush fire! Oh my god! What happens if this gets to our home? The town could go up in flames. This is terrible. No, stop. Stop burning my brush. Oh my god, I could have sailed away and lost the entire village. Lightning must have struck during that storm, where it wasn't raining. The tree! No! Tell me you haven't burned to the tree. Oh no! The great oak! No! This is terrible! The bees! Save the bees! Don't care if I get singed a little. It's worth it for the bees. Stop! Stop that expanding fire. Oof! We saved the bees. We haven't saved the village yet. That can burn itself out. Maybe we make a cut line here, make a burn line. I think that little batch will burn itself out. Okay, good. That's sad, but it'll process. This is heading straight home. Never seen this before. I've seen fires, but nothing that I didn't start. I love this. It would be terrifying to come home to this entire thing burnt, your whole village burnt down or something, you know? Phew. Nope. Oh, that's just a rift. I thought that was all of smoke. All right, let's get this. Doesn't burn down to what's his name, Wallace's place or whatever. Look at this. Oh, it's still going. Trying to double back on me. Never trust the fire to be done. I didn't even bring a pail of water with me. This is super cool. I've never seen this before. This will burn itself to the shore. That's done. Stop now, please. Jeez. Well, easier to find the mushrooms now. Glad I was mushroom hunting. Oh no! Our birches! Get away from my birch trees! I planted these years ago. When survival was still a high priority necessity. Get away from my town. Oh no, more fire. Thought I was done. Get out! I used the whole friggin' tool. Wow, okay. Just in time, too. Oofda. That is something I've never seen before. Nature has its way. Terror is unleashed. We saved the bees, everybody. Most important thing of the day. We saved the bees. Somehow there's still ice on this place. Innes! You're not Wallace. Innes! Did you hear? Did you see? I saved your life, man. Yeah, I know. Exactly. That's what I thought too. And he wants to give me wants to buy ore blasting bombs. No! There's already fire hazards around here. Exactly. Treasure hunters. Never know when to stop, do they? Let's go on a hunt. Treasure. Alright, now. Aside from that slight shenanigan, I now broke my axe. I should probably go back and replace it. Instead of running around with an axe head. That was some active fun I was not anticipating. I'll tell you that much. These are sticks just sitting around because they were like the remnants of the fire. That's kind of cool. See? So neat. I do not want a fern. I shall replant the ground with a single fern, from whence life shall spawn once again. Hi, chickens. Surprised the chickens didn't just run from the fire. That was cool, though. In a slightly terrifying way. And so glad I saw those mushrooms and didn't just hop in the boat. I don't know if it would have made it all the way over here, but it can go quite a few days without... Hi. It can go quite a few days without having... any rain. Now, I came back here for... Oh, yes. Placing my well-used, now very overly used axe. There. They can go in here. Not need the birch seeds or the ferns for that matter. Excuse me, fern. You don't even get to get planted. I hate ferns. Birch tree, however. We'll go plant you where you belong. All the rest of the birch. We're just seeing how many birch we can stuff in this place and have them actually grow together. It's ridiculous. Be just a solid cube of tree. Maybe we'll build a house out of it. Just chisel out the entire place. Right, I was looking for an axe. Be babbling. Oh no, that's not a finished axe. We have an axe head out here. In bronze axe head, that'll do. Mush those together. Lovely. Mushrooms, things like this. We can get this growing above our door. That's convenient. Bit of mushrooms. Got some food there. Grab a piece of fat. We could probably store that food for longer. Have one down in the food. Oh, hi. Done that thing again. Door open. Run in a barn, man. We have more mushrooms. We do have more mushrooms. Let's bring some with us. And that'll be fine. Let's actually leave those. No, you know what? We'll leave the wine cabinets. That's fine. A strange collection of mushrooms indeed. Like it. Alright. Out we go. Off on yet another wild adventure. Where are we going? Oh, yes. Boating south. Got my axe? I did. On the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again. Endless sprinting. This is how we conserve energy for the future. I feel like if you can get there faster by sprinting, is it really worth saving the food energy by not sprinting? I think the answer is no. Give me my shovel. Give me my hoe. Or my whatever. Oar. This oar would be way less useful as a paddle than a shovel would be. Seriously, though. Figure if we had a shovel, we could be moving a lot quicker. Don't think it's going to let me use that mechanism, though. It will not agree. Is there like a... does number locks work to, like, auto walk? Is there an auto walk? I just want to have him paddle forward. This is going to be a long journey. Long journey. Oh. I think we know the ground wraps around that way. I don't know much further than, you know, a few hours march, though. Big old cave entrance there. Yeah, still a pretty hefty maple thick forest, but there is also, there's some good mushrooms in there. There's also some oak in there. Yeah, there's some oak there. There's the big oak on the corner. Look at that bugger. Not my head. That thing. Pretty hefty oak tree. Sun is shining. The tank is clean. It is 4 p.m. Okay. Oh. I see resin. I can go get that resin. Why not? Especially considering we can put a ladder there because it's very much in walking distance to home. Ladder to up. Okay. Boop. 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 Very obvious that there is a lovely supply of resin. Yoink. Other visible resin. Off we go. The fun tree. Sailing, sailing. Hey, we continue as we were. We're not actually going properly south anymore, so... But I will just hug the coast around, see where that takes us. Generally south around the coast is what it is. What technology is needed? What resources are needed to make a big boat? I kind of want to pause and figure. Is it called a boat? It is a boat. Birch sailboat. Building a sailboat. Construction sailboat requires a great deal of material and many steps. It all starts with simple rollers. Firewood. Okay. Craft 5 rollers and select them in the hotbar. An in-world schematic will appear. Change the direction schematic faces using F. Place the rollers in a flat area, making sure the blue highlighted schematic strip is in the water. Afterwards, if you have block interaction help turned on, toggle with Control N. Looking at the in-process boat will show you the next required ingredient. You'll need logs and boards and some of logs and boards of the same species of tree. Beyond that, you'll need firewood, 2 plumb and squares, and rope. Once you've completed and launched the boat, you can also add rat lines to allow you to climb to the top of the mast. Really? Sailboat handbook. Okay. Deconstruct the sailboat to get a portion of the materials back by right-clicking it with a saw. Have to hold the mouse button for some time before it will be completed. Plumb and square. Wait a second. That's it? We could actually build a sailboat? Guys, should we build a sailboat? Holy crap. Holy crap, wait a second. Where's that rock over there? Should we build a sailboat? Sailboats would be super awesome. That's peridotite. Peridotite. Whatever it's called. And a lovely rift. Ruby! Yeah, that's peridotite gravel, I think. Guys, we could probably build. Wait, that's gotta be. What is this stuff? Yeah, it's just. I think we could build a sailboat. Hey, see that? Something down off the edge. What do you think? A crazy idea? And if so, is it a good crazy idea or a really dumb waste your day crazy idea? I'm of a mind to try to make a boat. At least get a start on it before, instead of adventuring really slowly with this thing. If we had a boat, we'd be blasting along. Good. Because this thing is slow. Very, 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 very slow. And you can see how really fast the boat would be. And we could sail far, far away and try not to get lost. Rat lines to the mast to try to go high, see things, huh? Kind of want to make an observation tower near the town, like a genuinely purposefully built tower for high visibility range. I don't know that works. Oftentimes the tallest structure you're going to build is your windmill, but need a large supply of the same type of material. Build our boat out of maple, oak, pine. Basically all we have access to. Birch. We do have access to quite a lot of birch. Got the way you turn your angle, your camera changes how what direction you're sailing. Top of that little ridge looked like it had very dark soil in it. Just checking. Checking I hadn't missed some high fertility soil. That's what they were talking about building. The real ship. Sailing. Sailing would be way better than this. It didn't mention that we need sailcloth. Just dawned on me. I don't know if we can build the boat without sail. Without flax. A lot of flax, probably. I would be very disappointed if it let us build a ship with big furling sails and not have to use flax. That'd be strange and disappointing. But I think we'll probably make it. Let's have it come out and be docked like in here. Somewhere around here. I will take this stuff with us. Head home. See about getting supplies for building that. Apps. Here. We'll run our pathway to the coast through here, maybe. If I run it basically straight this way, it'll go past the little lake by here spot and go right by the little fruit trees. Right out here. Do our little shack. Love this idea. Love it a lot. Look at all those pines popping up there. Those are ones we planted. I like that they've gotten much more large and diverse with the trees. Way back, they used to be just like identical trees. Look at that. Beautiful growth we've got going here already. Indeed. Alright, so we are gonna do... Oh, I brought my ore with me. And do something different then. We are going to make a... boat. At least try. At least try to make it. Put the bushmeat on the fire. Of course, no fire, because I have no wood. Grab some firewood somewhere. We'll make some firewood of the maple. Here, and chopping up the firewood, I suppose. And... Hi. What the heck? Where's my firewood chopping mod? Did it deactivate with the latest update? What? That's annoying. I'm supposed to have a cool mod for this firewood chopping. I'll have to figure out why that's off. Why it's not working right. Never figure it out. It takes a lot of wood to build a ship. Well, that's what we're gonna do then. Build a ship. Why the heck not? Yeah. Let's go put some stuff away. Get a good night's sleep. And get ourselves it's, I guess, not the ideal place for the bony soil, but anyways. That resin can go here for now. Well, I've got a spot for that. Alright, let's get asleep. And in the morning, we shall go make a bit of we should go make a bit of it. Pardon me. Dry dock. So to speak. I think we'll make... We'll take some... We'll take... rammed earth. We have any other cobble, do we? No. Ah! I mean do that. Take the fence as well. Wrong way. But did we make any path stuff? Oh, none. Jeepers with the rifts in my front yard, dude. Reset that. Set that. Tasty grub. Close some doors. Look at our beautiful fields starting to bloom. How are the berries doing? Look at them. They're flowered. 4 days till our first berry harvest this spring. That's awesome. It means we should get 5 harvests. Piglets are still up. Get like 5 harvests worth of berries, at least. If we preserve that properly, or store it anyway properly, we should quite the food stuffs coming from our very hearty gardening. Right. Where are we going to make our dry dock? I think the right thing is to kind of path it right past this. Somewhere we'll probably trim into the edge of that lake. Oh, giant hole in the ground. Super smart place to put it. Oh yeah. Critters in the underworld. Oh, that jump I did not think I'd make. Coming at me, little albino sticky thing. There you are. You know you want a piece of me, huh? Yeah. What? Howard? Ah. I poked thee. Who the boss now? Shivers. What a joke. Alright, let's make it here. How do we make this? Aha. Rollers. How many rollers do we need? Would it say 5? I think it said 5. Some number like that. Hold them in my hand. Oh, let's actually have a dinner before we do this. Nom, 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 nom. That was a very poor dinner. Aha. Okay. Where's the tile? Oh, there we go. The blue has to be on the water. Got it. Not sure what I'm seeing here, but oh, that's colliding with this ridge here. Let's cut this ridge back a little. Okay, and let's make a decent spot for launch. Do not break that sea shell there. That might be our only source of lime in this game. No, we shall sail somewhere and find great sources of lime. That's the plan. I'm super optimistic. Turn those into lime. We could go to the coral, couldn't? Or maybe not. Can the coral be turned into lime? Does that work that way? All right, we're gonna lay a gravel foundation here with some rammed earth trim. Let's go there first. With don't actually want the round earth. Sure. Oh yes, I see. That's going to be disappointingly annoying. We could put packed dirt down. That would work as well. Throw those away. We could put packed dirt here. That, maybe? I think it's not going to be super duper wide. Kind of really awkward to see this. Okay, does that mean it is what? How wide is this thing? Super duper awkward to see. Oh, there we go. That's a little better. This edge has to be in the water. That works. Is that blue too high? Feels like that's too high. All right. Where's my gravel? Let's dig out some stuff here. That. Start placing in the gravel there. That ends the water issue. I like this. Lovely. And the ram dirt there. Here. Let's put the sand back in on this edge. I like how it's different sand now. That's weird. Okay. You and you go away. Swap this. It's there, and then we'll pick right at center there. I hope it's a central square type of thing, like it's an even number. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Rammed earth. Active. Don't want that. Let's drop that. There. Clean you up. Lovely. Toss some of those things aside. I can put this thing properly where it belongs. Where is it? There it is. Give me some space to work with. Go away. Alright, a little ugly, but it'll work. Ah! Now, I want you to be there. Is it a depth issue I was having visually? Oh, there we go. Right there. Click, no. Requires suitable location near water to place boat construction. Boat will roll towards the blue. Use tool mode to rotate. Nope. Nope. Roll towards the blue when it's done, right? Then what do I do? Control click to place, shift click to place, left click to place. Doesn't seem to clarify what I need to, how I need to place it. Boat will roll towards the blue highlighted area. Okay. Am I missing something here? Obviously, I don't want to make it in the water. That would be silly. How do I place the darn thing? Let me reread that then. Must have said how to get it started, right? Craft 5 rollers, select them in your hotbar, in world schematic, facing with the F key, place the rollers on a flat area, make sure the highlighted schematic strip is in the water. Afterwards, starts with simple rollers. Craft 5 rollers. I have 5. Select them in your hotbar. Selected. An in-world schematic will appear. It appeared. You can change the direction of the schematic facing using the F key. Place the rollers on a flat area. Oh. Does it need to only be one tile? If anybody knows in chat, please let me know. Because this is seeming to tell me that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, but not quite. Let's try... Oh, don't do that. Nope. Where suitable location near water to place boat construction site. And that's about as suitable as we could possibly make it. No? Let's see about laying out some gravel down below here then. Yeah, whatever. Just place more if you need to. That's annoying. I don't have gravel to do that. That's very annoying. Sand, please. Something like that. Pretend like that counts. Nope. All right. What's going on here? This is very bizarre feeling. Suitable location near water to place the boat. I mean, it was giving me as good of a highlight up there as it would everywhere else. Seriously? You'll place that, but you won't place it over there? Screw you, guy. For real? There's no difference. Other than that was a central place that I wanted it. What a troll game. You're a troll. Oh well. Okay, now what am I supposed to build with? That was a real troll. Look at the in-progress board. We'll show you the next required ingredients. Control N. I need both of those things to construct, or some of those things to construct. Like, is it one or the other, or is it both? And I don't know what that means. Oh, hi. I literally just pick it up. Why? Why does that not count as water? Like, I just placed it in the wrong... I built the thing in the wrong place? I can place it there, but I can't place it one tile over. What is different? For real? Roll much? It's not that these are too close, because they were there before. It's like close enough to water there. Not there works. That is really freaking annoying. Alright. Oh, we'll fix it then. We'll rearrange it and make it look right. Because I can. I control right back, yes, silly game. Hard to move, though. Not particularly good at trolling when I can't move. Alright, we will need some more soil. No, wait, we have some over here. I'll put the bandages here. Some tools away in here. Sure. That can stay. That away. This away for now. I'm gonna starve right away. I didn't bring food. Awesome. This was able to place there and there. That's really annoying. Alright, whatever. Boat launch will have to be the way they're gonna want to make it. I'm just not gonna fight with them. Alright, then we go... Yeah, actually, I want this a little more here. You're gonna be noisy the whole darn time, game. What a jerk. Alright. Very rude. Is there mushrooms I can have? Gotta be food. Nope. Mushrooms! Solved. All of our food woes are solved with one simple set of mushrooms. Listen, mister. Telling me to go eat sand. Okay. So we need, like, logs of some amount. Probably a lot of them. I think we'll probably do maple. I think that was firewood, wasn't it? Should we do a maple or should we do an oak? Maple, oak, or pine, or birch? Well, it wasn't a forest fire, it was a brush fire. Didn't take any trees out. Well, not that I know of. Don't see where any trees were. Thoughts on which log types we should use? All logs and boards need to be the same type for the entire ship. Yes, yeah, I did read that. We have pine, birch, maple, or oak. There's a lot of pine, a lot of maple, a decent amount of birch over there, and also pretty crazy large amounts of... Ebony! Right. We'll just hop in our boat, sail south until we find ebony. Great idea! Alright. I'm not sure which one I want to use. Part of me wants to use oak for the flex, but, you know. Things keep collapsing in strange sounding effects. Things should not be collapsing around us. Is that animals? Excuse me. Are they just chickens or what the heck are they? You're not chickens. All right. Huh. I genuinely don't know which tree I want to use. We have the birch forest that we plant. Too close. That's not going to be a lot of it, though. Not a ton of it. Birch would probably require the most hunting for specific trees. We do have a lot of pines, and they're fairly tall. There are also a handful of extremely large oaks around. Not even just the giant ones. There's those too, but... I have a... birch is, I think, the one I have the least of. Or access to the least of, I'd say. I don't remember what I've got actually stored right now, but basically none. Right, you give me a bite of meal. Stomach's always punching me, man. You should know this. Need a lore to deal with the issue. Yeah. But you said lots. That doesn't seem like lots of wood. How much wood do I need? I don't know. You say lots, I see small amount. I think that's not lots. We need lots. It says lots, we should get lots. Oh, you think so? Okay. All right. We could hack a few of those guys down. Or we could, check how much it needs and then come back. Did I see we needed firewood there as well? I think we'll knock a couple of these pines down for some firewood then. There's also some birch that have already been degauzed here, deglazed. Firewood. This, two birds there. I wonder when the mod got deactivated. Kind of annoying me. There we go. You have a flower of some sort there. Back down there, flower. Really? Another one? Thank you. How much birch do we have? 7. 16. See? Is probably too much. Let's go this way. Alright. That's going to be a lot of debarking of bunch of these. 15. 14, 15, 16. Missed a few, but that's ah. Pothole jumping. National pastime in Vintage Story. And I clearly failed practicing my pastime. Ouch. Stop dropping and rolling. Okay. Roll in. Please stop with the pop-ups. That's really annoying. More birch here. Okay. We'll use the pine as firewood, and we'll use the birch. Now, as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, I want to do some sort of terraforming thing around here. Let's do this side. That's what we'll do. This can go here. That. And then, where is the round earth? There. That works. Ugh. Been stuck. There. Way. We'll do there. Here. Lovely. Don't know what to do about clearing this up, but let's see. The rammed earth can go here. It's okay. 4 more. Alright, now it needs firewood, it said, did it? Let's put soil back in here. Other soil, just pack dirt. Fix this mess. It's gotta look prettier. It doesn't look pretty right now at all. Okay. A boat. A boat that needs this. Not how it works, huh? Is that debarked wood? I can't really tell. Firewood. That is definitely firewood. There we go. Oh. What type of wood did that just use? No idea. Did it just start with pine? I think it just chose pine. I used firewood, not pine. Pine does not have a amount. And you can't take it down without a saw. You bloody dirtbag. Do I want a pine boat? I guess I'm getting a pine boat. That's so dumb. Looks like pine. So stupid. You have to use the firewood and it randomly picks an item, a wood type, out of your inventory. Or some reason it picked, like I've got birch there, pine. Why did it pick? Was this pine, birch, and it just, or pine, and it picked the first one? Probably. Ah! It says material oak. It says material pine right now. doesn't it? Yeah, it says material at the top is pine. I guess we're using pine. Boards and the thing. No point in having all this birch here. I'll take it home. I guess. Oh, it said oak before, did it? Okay. No, the firewood has no material type. So it wasn't because I used the firewood. I think this slot, before I filled it, this slot must have had pine in it. So it just picked the first pine, the first material that was in my inventory. That's my only guess. Okay. Well, if that's gonna be like that, then I guess we do pine, I suppose, unless anybody has a particular beef against the idea of using pine. I'll be okay with it, I guess. My heart will suffer, but I will get through. So we'll put this pine in here and come back for it then. Take the birch with me to go home. Put up some safety rails. Really? Ran out just at that point. That... Okay. Oh, that's gonna look ugly by itself. Not like the other ones. That's fine. Done enough fiddling, I suppose. That in there. I'll take the birch back. We'll come back for the pine. Or for more, with more pine, I suppose. I think the resonant doesn't be here. Birch doesn't need to be in hand. Not in that hand, anyways. Kind of annoying. Oh, missed the jump. So it's pine. Now we just need to basically take a saw and buckets of pine. Grab our saw first, drop off this birch. Where are we going to put the birch? I mean, I could basically make it into firewood. Set up another charcoal burn. That probably wouldn't be a bad idea right now. Since it's not going to be what I initially planned it to be. Hi, you. In the offhand. Go. It's all taken care of. I have the resin, the gravel. Yeah, what? Whoa, it's stuck on the door. That was a weird feeling. Goes in here. Got some food we could use right now. Perfect. Almost filled me up, but not quite. That resin away with torches out of our hand. I'll actually go ahead and drop those torches off here and switch to the lantern, I think. Where's my lantern? Right here. These torches in here for now. Go get a meal before I go out. And we'll go chop up a bunch of stuff. In fact, I'll get my other axe too. Oops, I meant to put the resin away and grab some more. Dinner for later. Resin goes upstairs. The engineering chest. I got part of the way there and then got distracted. Alright, this can give me the other axe and the saw. Perfect. Saw is half dead. Do we have pine planks? Thought we had some planks of some sort, but I kind of doubt they're pine. Oak and maple. Lovely. No boxes of woods of any sort, I imagine. Alright, we have the other axe. We'll go ahead and use it. Get ourselves some more pine trees. Swing into pine tree. That's a birch. That's pine. Gotta make sure these don't have friends on them. Kind of actually not really where I want to early harvest them from, I suppose. Yeah, I've never made one, so we'll go with we figure out. Will be a process. Oh my god! You just said watch out for those, and I'm reading that while this freak thing attacks me. What the heck, dude? You totally were sent by Sly. Ow! Sly, not funny. Not funny. This is not even Twitch linked. How are you doing this? Ouch! That bloody well hurt. That bloody well hurt. Remote admin commands are great. Yeah, exactly. Sly's trolling us. Dang, that hurt. Shocked me. It startled me. We definitely won't get the boat built today. I'll tell you that much right now. I can sense it in my gut. Considering it's like already past the time we should be done. So let's hi. Who invited all you guys? I sure didn't. These things are annoying. I don't like them. Oh, would that be the source of my troubles? I want to take any of that tree. Chew this one up here. Separate them apart. Sure, now I'm supposed to believe you, Max. Supposed to believe you that you didn't use that opportunity to infiltrate for just this time when I was playing this game. So you could jump scare me. Planned it, chat. He planned it. It is sabotage. I think I can chew that up without taking out any others. I think I'm going to de-leaf the one to my left here. No, not badly. That might be enough to get us going. No, but it can stop the average user from, you know, using the game, the program. Wolves! Run away! Actually, I'm just not hungry. Wolves. Alright. We'll put the birch seed down. I got a bunch of pine seeds again. We should also plant those. Back and plant a bunch of new pines. You! I shall make life grow from under your belly. Evil time of woe. Bring it on. There we go. We're making trees spawn under the rifts. So long as that rift stays exactly there for the next 16 to 25 days, it'll be mission accomplished. I'm very curious as to see what's under this world of ours. Yeah, very curious. All right. We should pop back in and put more items off. Oh, look at that. Carrots are ready. So much is coming up here. So good. Yeah, look at the inside versus the outside. These are way less growth rates. These ones have actually consumed more of the nutrients because they're growing faster because they have a higher moisture rate. Ooh. Our bell pepper garden is already at 4. That's awesome. Hold on. Let's overly tend to the bell peppers to the detriment of basically everything else. Totally responsible gardening. All right. Oh, not you. There. Throw that away. Sure, we're not going to need anything like, you know, cloth. We'll figure it out together, chat. Figure it out. Even if Magnus trolls us and sends doom creatures at us, we'll still figure it out. Okay, the plumb liney thing. That was some flax and some stuff, right? I don't think I've got any twine. Oi! Who's making noises? What are you doing in my house? My bed. What a jerk. We need twine. Some number of twine. And plum something. Not blum. Plum. Plum and square. That's it. 1 twine, a stick, and 2 sticks. 1 twine and a rock. And I need 2 of those. There. 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 one. Oh, maybe I needed only one. Let's see. Might have made that wrong. Gonna send land sharks next. You jerk. Bunnies. Hordes of tasty bunnies. Let's eat some dinner. What I should do is I should end this stream pretty soon. I'm gonna go see one more piece of this lovely construction. Maybe two. They're easy and convenient. Baby deers, or maybe they're just like one of the small type of deer. I'm just chasing him for sport, so we should stop. Excuse me, floaty, fire-resistant bush. Do 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 do. There we go. All right, this needs two of the plumb. Okay, 2 plumb and square, and 16 boards. I guess that's what it's telling me, that I need like all of them together. Yes. And like that's what it needs. Nope, I have to have the first thing on the list activated. And there you go. Okay. That's cool. And some more logs. More planks, rather. More planks. More planks, apparently. Add all the planks. Adding all the planks. This is a lot of planks. That's 40 planks. I mean boards. I'm saying planks. I mean boards, not planks. More boards. More boards. Oh, it's starting to look like a boat. Can't tell what I'm supposed to be building. That is... Don't know. Oh, is that, beams? I think that's beams. Beam, not broken beam, please. I need, support beams. Bet you that's what it is. Debarked logs. That is a hammer and an axe. So we'll get to that next stream, because we're gonna leave it like that for now. It's a work in progress, chat. A work in progress. Don't hate it though. Kind of cool. Little stumpy. Looking good though. Phantom. Hello, Phantom. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, that I was looking at the wrong beams, but those are support beams, eh? So they do need the axe and the hammer to split them up. Looks like a boat to me. Let's sail. Wait, we're missing a part or two, I think. But that's going to be it for today. Now, I'm assuming I'm good to go for Wednesday's stream. Was the old normal plan. So we'll see if we can get back to that. Stay tuned in the Discord for that. Friday is Family Friday stream nights. And then Saturday is not going to be a stream, because Saturday is going to be sorry, just Crystal Gracias. All right, Phantom. Hope you catch you can always catch the VOD if you missed a bunch of it. It might have been shenanigans of adventures that led to needing bigger boats to make better adventures. So, my eldest daughter is coming in on Saturday evening. So we're going to go meet her at the airport and spend a week with her. So there will be daily content for that week uploads. We've started that. Thank you so much, man. We've started that back up. So the EU4 series is back on, and the Aska series, I guess that goes up in 6 hours. Aska series gets more episodes. Now, before my mom passed, I had actually recorded this week's content. That was months ago, but for undescribed reasons, I just haven't gotten back to it. So now I'm posting those because I am returning to, if you didn't catch the Discord, I'm returning to doing the daily content, and I do want to continue the EU4 series and possibly the ASCA series quite a bit as well. Certainly a while. We've got 100 and some years left on the EU4 series of trying to conquer all of Africa as the Congo, and we've got ASCA. We've this week you'll actually see, I thought I had I lost track of a few things there, but yeah. I've definitely got some the end of, not the end of ASCA, but we waited for the year. What is the 1 year and you get the attack or whatever. That is happening in, spoilers, in this week's episodes as they come out. There's 3 of them this week, and then 4 EU4 episodes. So there'll be something up every day at 6 a.m. for this week, and I'll try to do the same sort of timing for next week with more of that, and have a Stationeers series in the works. I've started recording, so that's a lot of fun for me. Anyways, hope you guys enjoy that sort of crazy wild variety. So vintage story streams, Stationeers starting up soon. EU4, EU5 actually comes out really soon. EU4 content on the opposite days of the ASCA content, so we got quite a variety. So if you're new to the channel, or if you're just here for the vintage story, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for stopping in and the views. And if you don't mind hitting the like button before you head out, super duper appreciated. But we'll be back for next stream probably in a couple days. So I'm expecting we can do a Wednesday stream on this, and then the Friday family fun night again on Friday. And after that, it'll be about a week where I won't be streaming, but there will be daily content. And I might do something with my daughter, but we'll see. Yeah, Stationeers is quite the game, Magnus. It's kind of pushes the realism almost to the painful level. Well, it's very painful when you overpressurize your pipe network and it blows your base apart in space, and you're left, on the moon, stranded and dead. So yeah. Hey, look, Steam Elements decided to ask if we've hit the like button yet. It's supposed to do that every 30 to 45 minutes to an hour, something like that. Does it once. Love it. Thanks, everyone. Have yourselves a great rest of the day. Join us on the Discord if you need to know when videos are posted. Don't spam too much on there, but we do put up the @everyone's for announcements when we're going live. Although I don't think I did that today, did I? I did post about it, so. Anyways, thank you so much. Have yourselves a great rest of the day. See you in game.